and shoulder work in the other classes, in the Pilates and yoga. I put neck and shoulder into almost everything we do. But I just want to just explore some different things, okay? Particularly using the tennis ball to massage. I know lots of you have done this with me before, and I know it's really hard to do on your own sometimes. So, you know, this video will go up onto YouTube and you can just hopefully do this whenever and when you need to. But I'm going to start off by activating the muscle and the tissue in the neck and around the shoulders. So whilst we stimulate the muscle, we get a little bit more blood flow, and then when we start to stretch it, we should start to feel even more benefit, all right? Because if you've been sat still for the last couple of hours even, those neck muscles are going to be a little bit cold, and if we start stretching them, we may pull something, okay? So I just want to be really careful just to set through a little bit of heat, all right? But it's not going to be major. And anything that doesn't feel right for you, I don't think any of you have told me you've got any nerve problems, all right, but do stop. If anything starts to pinch, feels wrong, just stop, please. Okay. Now I'm going to start off by just hunching the shoulders upwards, and then we're going to be tipping the head backwards. And then bring the head forwards, and then let your shoulders down. And again, hunch the shoulders upwards. Tilt your chin upwards, bring it back down, and let your shoulders come down again. That's it. Lift up again, hunch them up, screw them up, lift up, lift the chin, bring it in, and let it down. All right, I'm going to do 2 more of these. Pull it up, squeeze, lift the head, bring it back in. Let your shoulders right down. 1 more. Screw the shoulders right up. Lift your chin. Bring it in. Already you can feel some blood flow, can't you? Okay. Now this next one, we're going to bring one shoulder up. We're going to draw it back. Then we're going to draw down the ear towards the shoulder, and then turn your gaze so you're looking up towards the corner of the room. And then bring it back and let that shoulder down. So do that same shoulder again. Pull it up, draw it back slightly, draw your ear towards your shoulder, turn your gaze so you're looking to where the ceiling meets the wall. Bring it back to the front, let that shoulder down. And again, pull it up, draw it back a little, take the ear to the shoulder, turn the gaze towards the corner of the ceiling. Bring it back and let it down. Do 1 more on that shoulder. Put it up, take it back, draw the ear down and turn the gaze up. And then coming all of the way back down. Alright, let's do it with the other shoulder. So pull the shoulder up, switch it back, take the ear down, and then just turn your gaze so you're looking upwards. And then come back and release it back down. And again, pull the shoulder up, switch it back, take the ear down, turn your gaze a little, then bring it back and release it back down. Do it again, pull it up, switch it back, take the ear down, turn the gaze up, and then bring it back down 1 more time. Pull it on up, take it back a little, ear down, looking up a little, and bring it up and take it back down. Alright, let it go. Alright, so you can feel some heat coming into those muscles. The next one is a chin tuck. Okay, let me show you from the side. Okay, so sometimes if you have poor posture, okay, the chin can sort of hang forwards a little bit, so the shoulders roll in. So what we're going to do is activate the chin coming forwards and backwards, okay, a bit like a woodpecker, okay? But you're going to keep the rest of your body still. So we're going to draw the chin forwards, then tuck it back. Come forwards. And come back. Try not to move your shoulders. Alright? So draw your chin forwards. And tuck it back. And again. Draw the chin forwards. And tuck it back. Tuck it right in. That's it. And again, it's very subtle. Bring it forwards. And then draw it right in. And again, coming forwards. And then draw it right back. One more time. And put it back. Alright, there you go. Now coming up to the shoulders, we're going to go into hallelujah arms. So we're going to raise your arms, open it back, keep your shoulders down, look up to the ceiling, and then letting your arms all of the way back down. Good. And again, bring your arms up, open it, open up the collarbone, lift the chin, and then coming all of the way back down. And again, raise your arms, try and keep your shoulders down, your shoulder blades stay in the same position, looking up. And bring it back down. Couple more. Raising your arms, keep your shoulder blades down into your back, lift. And all of the way back down. Good, one more time, raise it up, shoulders down, collarbone open. And release it back down. Alright, now some of you recognize this, we did this morning, but I'm just using the arms. So I'm going to take a stretch out from my waist. And then as I come forward, so I'm going to draw my arm around to the front as far as you can reach. And then my hand comes down, coming through the other way. So you've got a little bit of the waist coming in as well. When you bring that arm forward, stretch around the front, a little bit of the lower back coming in too. And again, but I really like this. I've been using this for a few months. And as we come out, stretching through the back, coming all of the way back round. And give it, you know, like we did last week, the balletic feel. So lengthening through your fingertips. And just feel like your fingers are caressing through the air. So your fingertips are going longer as you reach all the way round and back. And again, lift it up, stretch. Try not to let the shoulder come up and sort of crunch around by your ear. That's the thing to try and avoid. That's the thing that gives you too much tension. You want it to keep those muscles in their alignment, in their form of how they should be in your body to work better. And then coming all of the way back round. But if you've been sat awkwardly in front of your laptop today, okay, this should feel quite nice. Just to let go a little bit. And then last one. And then coming all of the way back round. Alright, now I'm going to come back to the neck. So here we have our towel. Okay, so I've rolled it up. Rolled Tina's up as well. Thank you, prepared it for her. Okay, so we're going to put this to the back of the neck. Again, I'm going to show you from the side. So we're going to work all the way down the neck. So I want you to start off at the base of your skull. Okay, so we're placing the towel to the base of your skull and the elbows are quite wide. Yeah, Tina's doing it to the front. And then from here, you're going to lean your head back and look up towards the ceiling. And then draw it down. Now slide the towel down by 1 centimetre. And again, you're coming into a different vertebrae of the neck. Again, you're looking up and releasing down. Slide it down again by 1 centimetre. And again, looking up and down. Slide it down another centimetre. Looking up and down. One more time. All the way down by the shoulders now. Taking the head back and down. Alright, just relax your arms there for a moment. Okay, we're going to do that again. All right, so this can be used to help create a little bit of relief if you've got a little bit of impinged nerve work going on in the neck. Okay, but I know nobody's got that today, okay, because you've got to be very, very sensitive with this, with the vertebrae. We'll start again. We'll go right up by the top of your base of your skull, okay, and then just again tipping the head back and releasing it down. Drop it down by about 1 centimetre, and again tilt the head back and back up. And again, down by about another centimetre, tilt back, and down again. It'd be nice if somebody else was holding the towel, wouldn't it? Okay, tilting it back, and down. One more time, you're right down by the shoulders now, tilting the head back, and relax. All right, take that towel away. Alright, now the next one, we're going to go down onto our backs and we're going to work with a tennis ball. Okay, so have your cushion and we'll have you close by because we're going to work with that in just a moment. Tennis ball, now this is going to go just to trapezius. Okay, so you're never pushing it against the vertebrae, you're not pushing it against the neck, you're not pushing it against any part of your bone, you're going in for the fleshy bit just below your neck. Just where the towel was sitting, okay? And the work we're going to work with is, first of all, we're going to take the arms straight up and straight down. We'll do that for about 5, and then we're going to take it up, open, and back. Second one's going to be a little bit more intense. So if you get going and it's too much, stop, go back, do the first one. Again, if this starts to become a little bit intense, stop. So you're going to place the tennis ball just into that fleshy bit, wriggle it in so it's in position for yourself, and then just try and relax and lay back against it so all your body weight goes into it. Now at that point you already may be feeling some tension release, alright, in which case maybe stay with that. But we can start to raise the arm, and as you raise your arm, breathing out, and then breathing in as you lower. Because when we breathe out, that's when we want the muscle release. So breathe out as you take your arm straight up. Breathing in as you release it down. And again, breathing out as you bring your arm straight up. Breathing in as you release. All right, one more straight up. To release. Alright, so you know that's enough, stay with that. This next one, we're going up, breathing out, breathe in, and then breathe out, float your arm around. Alright, breathing in, breathing out as your arm goes up, breathe in, out as you circle that arm out and round. And again, breathing in, out as you go into that muscle. Breathe in, and you're going deeper into another area of that muscle as you circle your arm around. Breathing in, and out as you draw your arm up, and in and out as you draw that arm around. We're going to do that one more time. Breathing in, out, breathe in, and out to draw all of the way around. All right, now let's get ready. We're going to change the other side. And you'll be able to judge which side's tighter. All right, so just laying out against that ball. All right, see how that is. All right, getting into the good position. And then get ready. Deep breath in. Breathing out as you raise your arm up. Breathing in to lower your arm back down. And again, breathing out as you raise your arm up. Breathing in as you lower it back down. Again, breathing out as you raise it up. as you lower it back down. And one more, breathing out, raising your arm. Remember, you can stay with this if you prefer. And breathing in as you lower. All right, this next time, breathe in and out to raise your arm up. Take a breath in and then out to circle the arm all the way back round. Again, breathe in and out as you raise your arm up. Breathe in and out as you circle that arm gently out and round. Again, breathe in and out as you raise your arm up. Breathe in and out as you circle that arm around. Again, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and out to circle all the way out and round. One more time, breathe in and out, breathe in and out, circle that arm all the way round. Okay, let's take away the tennis ball. And we're going to come into the neck tucks again. So we did this morning as well, those of you who've done Pilates with me already. So I'm just going to turn the head to one side. So I'm gently rolling the head over. Now that might be enough, but if you think you can go further, lift your head up and take your ear a little bit further into the ground. And just hold it there, walk the shoulders down again. Slowly back to the middle. Take your head around the other way. Gently turn it over. Then if you can, lift your head up and place the head over a bit more. And then bring the head back down to the middle. And now chin tucking, and this is to try and get the back of the neck eventually to the ground. So just do your best. And you're going to give yourself a double chin. So it's, the face is not going to be one to be looked at, okay? But it doesn't matter, all right, because you're facing the ceiling. So give yourself a double chin, and then try and draw the back of your neck towards the ground. Release the head back up again. Alright, let's try that again. So give yourself a double chin and gently try and draw the back of your neck a bit closer towards the ground. And releasing away. Now, coming into the cushion work, okay? I'm sure you can hardly wait, can you? So the cushion, I'm going to roll it up and we are going to place it into the middle between your shoulder blades. Okay, cushion work, my favourite. Alright, so roll it up. Okay, so make it into a big sausage, and then from there, place your shoulder blades either side of the cushion, and then you can either do one of two things, all right? You can either wriggle it down so your head is actually on the cushion too, or if you're like me, you like extending the neck, all right? Not everybody does, all right? So if you need more cushions, go get more cushions, okay? But if you're okay with extending your neck, letting your head go back. But like I say, not everybody's like me, okay? I like letting my neck go. If you don't like it makes you feel funny, then use another cushion behind your back. All right, now I'm going to take my arms upwards, straight up. This is really simple, so don't worry, you don't really need to look at me. But I'm just going to draw my shoulder blades back down and pinch my cushion with my shoulder blades. And then I'm going to draw up and stretch it away. Then I'm going to draw my shoulder blades back into my cushion and squeeze hard. and then draw up and away. And again, draw my shoulder blades down, squeeze the cushion hard with your shoulder blades, pinch, and draw back up. 2 more of these. Drawing down, squeeze, pinch, and back on up. 1 more time, drawing it down, squeeze, pinch. And then we're going to let the arms come out to the side if it feels okay too. Alright, now let the arms go completely. Now we're opening up pectoral muscles and we're letting it go a little bit if we can. And just try and let your chest muscles go. Alright, now again you can either stay as, or you can put it into a put 'em up styling, alright, or a cactus. So the hands are facing upwards. Don't worry, they might not touch the floor. And again, you can stay or you can go back to this one if you want to. Or I'm going to bring my fingers behind my head so that my fingers link in, and now I'm going to try and let my elbows come back. Really, this is the deepest one, yes? So really opening up the chest. Try and breathe. Just try and let go. Fingers go. Just let your arms down by your side there, just for a second or so. Alright, roll the shoulders a few times. Alright, now I'm going to get you to gently turn yourself over to one side rather than sit up like you're sitting up out of a coffin, okay? Just roll over to one side. Gently use your hand to push you up. Alright, nobody launching themselves up please, okay? Alright, so you can sit on your cushion now if you want to, be quite nice. Sit on, okay? And we're going to come into your eagle arms, okay? So bringing your right arm across, left arm coming up underneath. So we come into rear shoulder stretch here, and if that's enough you can stay. Or we can draw our arms up, or we can wrap our fingers around for the base of the thumb, and then we're drawing upwards. So again, coming into the opposite set of muscles that you were just stretching. Swap it over, taking your arm across, rear shoulder stretch, and then pulling up. That's it. If you can, take the fingers around the base of your thumb and bring both of your arms up. And then bring it back in. Okay, and then just bring your hands into a put 'em up style again. And just open it back and draw it in. And again, open back and draw in. Good. One more. So open it back. So keep changing how you're stretching those shoulders. Taking the hand all the way down. Now pushing your fingers down into the floor, taking your head with one hand. Gently drawing your head away from the fingers that are pressing down. And then go to the back corner of your head and drawing across. So So you're inclining your jaw towards your collarbone. And gently draw back on up, swapping over. So stretching along the side of your neck first of all, sitting up nice and tall. Use your fingers into the ground as a little bit of force. And then gently drawing the head over. Working your fingers to the back corner of your head, inclining your jaw across, so you've got that rear corner of your neck stretching. Alright, gently coming back up. So I'm going to do the ear pulling, okay, to finish off with. Then we're going to turn the neck, and hopefully your head will go round like an owl. All right, so first finger and thumb. Now you're sort of using your finger and thumb as if you had a coin between your finger and thumb, and you're rubbing it, okay? So you take hold of your earlobe, and then rub. I don't know why I was holding my ear that way. I don't know why, you don't need to see my ear to know that I'm rubbing it. Okay. And what we're looking for is to get a little bit of circulation, because you've got acupoints. Let me explain a little bit. You have acupoints inside and around your ears, okay, and by rubbing you stimulate the acupoints, which in turn increase the blood flow. So you may, if you get lucky, feel some warmth running down the side of your neck, okay, and that's a little bit of natural circulation coming back in. Now you can go all the way up to the interesting bits around your ear, and wriggling it and rubbing it, massaging it, making it all hot. That's it. We should have done both ears together. To the other ear. I don't know why. I've never done that in my life. I don't know why I've made you do one at a time. I forgot I had two ears. That's what happens. Lockdown. 2 ears, AJ. 2 ears. They've been there all your life. You're lucky, but you've got 2 ears. Oh dear. So it's just going to take us twice as long. So when you're doing them on your own, or those of you watching on YouTube, start with both ears. Giving it a wriggle, giving it a rub. At least you can appreciate how hot the other ear is. Maybe that's the thing. Try to look on the bright side, on the silver lining of all of this. Okay. So obviously, if you had a lot of time on your hands, you could do that for ages.
Or your third ear.
Okay, let your hands come down. All right, now take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, turn your head, looking over your shoulder. And hopefully it's going round without any resistance. Take a breath in. Come back round. Alright. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Take your head round the other way. See how far it will go round. And then coming all of the way back round. Okay. Take a lovely deep breath in. As you breathe out, just bring those hands down into your heart. And a very well done tonight, everybody. Okay, I will leave you with the hot ears. Okay? Have a nice rest of the evening. Drink lots of water or whatever else you fancy right now. Okay?
Have a lovely rest of the evening.